Okay, let's go.
Steph here, Livescope Outdoors, and welcome back to another video. About a month ago, I was out on Paddy Lake trying to catch the 6 biggest smallmouth bass by weight. And in that video, I made a statement that there's bigger fish in Crawfish and Emerald Lake. So today, I'm on Emerald Lake trying to verify if that statement was true. Now, I know it to be true. I have caught bigger bass in this lake historically, but today I'm going to try to prove it. So Emerald Lake, I've been on it quite often, but never in the big boat. Lie, I've been on it once, so I had to try it. As you saw, it's a bit of a chore getting it in here because of the steep drop off at the edge of the water. I use ramps to lessen the impact going into the lake, and it works. It's a little bit I'm always worried that I'm gonna do some damage to the trailer because I'm always shoving the bottom with, you know, the trailer lights and whatnot. But anywho, I'm on here now and I'm gonna spend the afternoon and see what I can catch. So Emerald Lake, the name is very fitting because I consider it a gem. It's got a lot of bays. It's not a big lake. It's got about 60 feet in the deepest part. And there's all these little bays, and I love it. When they made the new access about 5 years ago, it quickly became one of my favorite in the area. So enough with the talking. I'm gonna get the rod rigged. I'm gonna start with a drop shot. The top water bite is pretty much over now. I might try it just for a few casts, but drop shot, probably wacky rig, and we'll see what the afternoon brings. So stay along for the ride. As I fire up the motor, I see 3-4 bass swimming right here. So let's start here, why don't we? Let's just throw a worm on here very quickly. Haven't even dropped the trolling motor in or anything. And today I'm gonna do the same thing. I've got the Bubba scale with me, and we're gonna see what we can do for 6 bass by weight. Okay, I've drifted off a little bit here, but they were in this area, so let's try that. First cast. As you can see, I'm wearing my Oakley turbine today. Unfortunately, I lost my lateralis. We were out doing some shore fishing last week, and a storm came upon us, and I don't know, when I tuck the glasses with the arm in the shirt, usually that's been, you know, pretty safe, but I don't know if I bent down or maybe when I put the rain gear on, I knocked them off. I spent considerable time looking for them, never found them. So I admitted defeat and, you know, considered them lost forever. Well, I can safely say that the dog, Callie, is right at home in the boat. Holy moly, so many fish here. There we go, hooked up. Okay. Whoa, this is not big, but little bass. Now, I don't know if this is gonna be heavy enough to weigh. Let's see here. Let's zero the scale. Clear. No. Okay, here we go. Yeesh. Yep. 6.5 ounce. All right, we're on the board. 6.5 ounces. Put this guy back. All right, now where are they all? Oh my God, there's so many of them. Okay. go. This is better. I'm a little bit better. Not much better. Okay. .5 ounces. Okay, that's 2. Okay, there's bigger ones down there. Another little bass. Okay. There's the Senko dropping. See if they eat the wacky rig. Okay, no interested in the wacky. They're just nibbling. There we go. Finally. Oh man. Another 8-9 ouncer. There we go. Whew. Another small bass. 9.5 ounces. Oh, there's a bigger one there. A couple of bigger ones. Okay. Well, let's keep throwing. Eventually, you know, they might start biting. Small again. Smallie. Oh boy. Yeah, they're cookie cutters. Cookie cutter size. Another 8-9 ouncer. Oh, it's got to be more than that. Hold on here. Let's reset the scale. Okay. Nope. 5.5 ounces. Woohoo! Thought it was bigger than that. Another dink. There we go. Not big again. Just coming right in. Cookie cutter. Well, this is 6 ounces. Yep. Another dink. Okay. We're at 2 pounds, 5 ounces for 5 fish. Oh man. Where are the bigger ones? They're not here. They're in the lake, but they're not here. Felt a little bit better. Good thing we're not in a tournament. Oh my God. Yeah. All right, we've got our 6 bass bag currently sitting at 2 pounds, 14 ounces. Okay, well, we've got our 6. Now it's time to upgrade. Yeah, this is the best one of the day. Probably around 12 ounces, maybe 13. This one, 9.5 ounces. These leaves. Let's try top water just for shoots. Shits and giggles. They're fired up. They're moving all over the column, so who knows, maybe this will trigger them. Okay, that's not working. Here we go, I'm coming into, oh, yeah. I'm gonna get hit here. This might be better. This might be worth netting, actually. That's probably not, but anyways, I will anyways. All right, that's our biggest of the day. That was pretty cool. All right, that's better. Not big, but better than what we have been catching. Okay, 1 pound, 3.5 ounces, culling a 6.5 ounce. Here we go. 1.25 pounds. There we go. Drinking coffee and catching bass. Oh yeah, another dink. So when you've got it weighed, if there's a green box around the weight, that means it's bigger than something you have. In this case, I got a 6.5 ounce, so the green box is around that. When I hit enter, this 7.5 will go there, and this will put me over 4 pounds. So I'm now at 4 pounds 1 ounce. See, I've got the scale set for 6 fish. That's why 7 and 8 are grayed out. Anywho, it was awesome on Temagami. Get rid of this little guy. So on Temagami, I had the culling tags with me. Jeremy was at the back of the boat, I was at the front. As we were catching fish, I would weigh them. As soon as I had an idea which one we were culling, I would tell them which color and which number, He would take it out, cull it while I was finishing the weigh. He'd give me the tag, put it on, I'd pass him the fish in the live well. It worked super, super well. What's going on here? There we go. Rookie again. So many rookie mistakes. Okay. Oh, there's the bait. Falling. Oh yeah, here comes a fish. Ooh, he's charging hard. This might have a little more weight. Oh yeah, this is a little bit better. Oh, this is a trout. Okay. Wow. Okay, well, trout. Oh, he's just lip cooked. That's good. That's why it fought more. Oh, nice little. Oh, brook trout. Oh, come on. Hopefully it goes back here. Oh yeah, there she goes. Swimming away. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's better. That's better for sure. I'm gonna net this one just because it's bigger than everything else I've caught. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Or maybe not. Okay, there we go. I typically wouldn't net something like that, but there we go. 1 pound, 10 ounce, culling 7.5 ounce. Let's get a nice release on this one. There we go. All right. $13.5 ounce. Well, that is going to conclude this one. I caught 9 or 10 bass for a total of 5 pounds, 8 ounces, which does beat what I caught on Paddy, but it certainly doesn't support the statement that there's bigger fish in Emerald. But I know for a fact there are, just not on this day. As for average size, well, given the fact that I catch 4-inch, 3-inch bass in this lake, the average size is probably small because of the number of the small bass in the lake. But there's 3.5, 4 pounders in here. So anyways, I will keep fishing it. Fall fishing is a little different as well. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed it, giving you another glimpse of this gem. And thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.